car. Everybody. And Rossi make lights. Revs up. And we are off. A good start from Morbidelli from pole. Rossi did not get away well. Here comes Miller on the decap. Morbidelli absolutely smashed it off the line, didn't he? Miller got away very, very well. Now problems for Rossi. Zarco's gone down and he's taking out Dovizioso. Andrea Dovizioso down and out at the second corner. Here comes Rossi at the inside of Jack Miller. Miller left the door open there then. So the championship will change. Down in then. Ooh, Jack Miller. Almost T-bone Valentino Rossi into 10. Well, there was a T-bone. 3 Ducatis were mined in that incident, turn 2. We need to find out exactly who instigated it. Dovizioso was obviously in terms of this year's 2020 MotoGP World Championship battle, and the Throokies, Matt. What a start. Pol Espargaro goes through, and Alex Rins, he made up so many places on that opening lap. Delhi also, Pecco Bagnaia, a brilliant start from... So Franco Morbidelli, when he got in this position in Misano, he never looked back. He got an absolutely sensational start for like Rossi second, Fabio Quartararo third, then it's Miller, Mir, Pol Espargaro, Rins there, who's got back through on Danilo Petrucci. Not have seen finger blame at Joan Zarco as well. Rossi chasing down what will be his teammate in 2021. Yeah, and crucially, he got himself out of trouble in that first. He's been wiped out and had his championship hopes suffer a humongous blow. Be with the start of this race. If you're a Dovi fan, you'll be very, very disappointed. It's Morbidelli then that leads from Rossi. But you can't help but think where Franco Morbidelli would be in this championship chase right now had it not been for that mechanical in Jerez. Any cameras at the moment. Fastest lap of the race. Fabio to be punted out after the mistake initially by Petrucci. Again, apologies to Giants. Chain reaction, wasn't it? Out front, Quartararo closes and another 10th in on Valentino Rossi in second place. Pecco Bagnaia, Oliveira in 10th, Ed Binder. Quite a bit of work to do, isn't there, for Pol Espargaro to latch onto the back of Juan. You'll start seeing a drop in tyre life. To the home straight we go to complete lap 5. It's Azul pulls to the inside and he goes through into second place. Will he get the Yamaha stop? They're both... Rossi made that move on his rivals down the ears here in Barcelona. The doctor gets a taste of his own medicine in close quarters too many times actually since they both arrived in Petronas Yamaha SRT. Often last year. Alex Rins just up behind him. Danilo Petrucci then following. Well, this is a big situation. It's hard. How hard did Fabio Quartararo find it to get through on Pol Espargaro last weekend in Misano when Pol Espargaro's in the engine and the accelerator to come off the corners and keep Quartararo at bay for such a long time. Quartararo, fastest lap of the race. And Valentino Rossi in 4th. Alex Rins has gone through on Pol Espargaro. Quartararo will be taking over at the summit of the World Championship yet again after a dismal start for Dovi here. Braking hard into turn 10. Number 20, that top 4 is getting dropped here, Juan Mir. I don't think it's a problem at this stage. I mean, you're right, absolutely. It's gone to a 1 second, but I think as Yamaha and other machines, I'd be really surprised if Mir doesn't play a big part in the latter stages of Quartararo. Is he thinking about the move into turn 1? Not this time. Yeah, half a second slower than Quartararo. That last lap was Mir. Ahead of him, got down into some serious rhythm. 6/10 quicker than Pol Espargaro on that last lap, so straight away, if he can get past Franco Morbidelli, it gets even better for him, and he is closing on his team. So then it's a Yamaha Valentino Rossi still in contention there in 3rd place. We're looking forward to Franco Morbidelli, looking back to Fabio. These guys, not often swap paintwork, even if it is the same colour. It's the moment where Fabio Quartararo pounces. He's up by his teammate and he goes through into the lead here in Barcelona. Pace to break away here now. Gap Rossi, gap Morbidelli, and then just try and manage it when the tyres are never start breaking away from the 2 Yamahas behind him. It's interesting, isn't it? Because as a rider who's got the best traction control setup dialed in, who's got the best engine braking as well, that's also going to be critical. Next in, Pol Espargaro's now got his hands full with Brad Binder in 9th, who's got through on Pecco Pack behind him. Oh, rear end twitch there from Fabio Quartararo. Across the line we go, and Valentino Rossi. Indeed, head down, hammer down from Quartararo, that's for sure. Advantage over a quarter of a Binder, Bagnaia, Miguel Oliveira as well, mapping 2 for Valentino Rossi. Well, they're already telling him he's got to go to a slight at the moment. And Maverick Vinales check. He cannot get past Cal Crutchlow. He's in 15th. Right now, if he threw the flag, he's trying to bridge the gap to Miguel Oliveira. Aleix Espargaro's just dropped back a couple of places. He's in 13th here. Good fight this, and there's some important World Championship points at stake as well. You look at the likes of Miguel Oliveira, Brad Binder end up on the top left of the screen as Fabio Quartararo comes around the final corner. What sort of lap have we got equalling that? Valentino Rossi in third. Just nothing between the top three men at all. All of them doing 140, just cannot get on par. Now this is a real dogfight going between Petrucci and Pol Espargaro. Still no change out front. 3/10 between Fabio and Morbidelli, 5/10 between Morbidelli. A bit of wheel spin on that rear tyre coming through that fast turn 9. Vinales has got nothing for these two men ahead of him though. This is lapping in the 141.3. He was doing 40s for fun in FP4. Across the line, they were both quicker on that last lap. And it looks like Rossi took a second faster on that previous lap, so Miller looks like... Oh, mistaken, almost down, he saved it, what a save from Franco! And the process almost went down for the second time. Well, he's now 1.2 down on Rossi, who inherits second place. There's Joan Mir giving himself a bit too much to do into turn 1. That's how much you've got to push right on the big drop in rear tyre performance. Things to change. You think it's going to be pretty hard for Franco Morbidelli to recover those 2 seconds or making a mistake himself. Taka Nakagami's gone on a bit of a charge the last couple of laps. He's made a few places up. He's now in. He's gone down. Someone has gone down. We hold our breaths. It's Rossi. No. The dream is over. It's not. Change of direction and the front just gives way. That's what he was saying. Rossi then down and out for the second time in 7 days. Is up to third. He's dispatched. Yeah, that was. Did he? Or was it no? Miller just made the mistake and got in hot. No rear grip. Lapping really well at the moment. They're lapping quicker than these guys out front. So it's now Quartararo. He doesn't need to do anything silly. Yeah, conversely, Morbidelli having had that big scare. You know, Pino Rossi chewing gravel at turn 2. That would have been a warning that he'll heed as well. Blow to his championship charge. That's going to be a tough one to recover from. Back-to-back DNFs. He's cruising away, isn't he? Fastest man on the circuit, although Bagnaia battling away again. This is the best we've seen of Danilo all season long, but having a good battle with his future teammate Brad Petrucci and Nakagami. Down into turn 5. Then Vinales has now gone up into 11th. He's just gone past Cal Crutchlow. Tell you who is closing. It's Joan Mir. Podium there for the taking. Potentially he wasn't going to have the speed to match this man. The clutches here at Ikaleko owners and left-handers now are critical. Absolutely critical, because the tyre wear and the cool temperatures mean Quartararo looks pretty comfortable still. The gap's come down slightly, but nowhere near enough. There's defence coming from Franco Morbidelli, but he's helpless. Through goes Mir into second place with 2 laps to go. They could be later. The Suzukis, we know how much they nurse their tyres. Tyre durability is one of their key assets in this MotoGP. Second place, there's your race leader, the Petronas Yamaha SRT man, Fabio Quartararo. Will his teammate, though, be joining him? It's on the grid. Yeah, that would be a recovery now. He's having a look. Up the inside he goes then. Franco Morbidelli is now out of podium. Mulin. Well, that run could be poised to come to an end. We're on the last lap shortly here in Barcelona. Across the line we go to start with Suzuki's. It's the late show. Kami here might just fancy 5th place. Slower than Alex Rins. He might just about hold on to that 4th place. A couple more laps and Morbidelli will be dropped in this appointment for the veterano. He has a look over his shoulder. He sees Mir. He'll be happy that there's not too many laps left. Yeah, he's desperate for the checkered flag because Fabio fires up once more and wins here in Catalunya ahead of the 2 Suzukis. Brilliant job to get past Crutchlow on the last lap. Classy Quartararo in Catalunya. He's victorious here.
Yeah, it's a great race. I know for the public maybe it's a bit funny till the end, but you need to control it, and I think both did a great job.
Congratulations, Wilco.
Thank you very much.